Carla's situation gets more desperate in terrifying Coronation Street spoiler video. If we were to rank which Coronation Street characters had the worst Christmas, Carla Connor, Alison King would take the number 1 spot. Fair enough, it wasn't great for Eva Price, Catherine Tisley, whose baby secret was exposed, or Maggie Driscoll, Pauline McLean, who was thrown out for exposing aforementioned baby secret. And we suppose Daniel Osborne, Rob Mallard, didn't have the best time either. Given that he was attacked by jealous Will Driscoll, Lucas Hodgson Whale, and then there was ABI Webster, Sally Carman, whose relationship began to deteriorate before her very eyes, as she uncovered Carl Webster's, Jonathan Howard, infidelity. Not to mention Ryan Connor, Ryan Prescott, who had to go to work on Christmas Day, no less. It truly doesn't bear thinking about, but none of that even begins to hold a candle to poor Carla's ordeal. Since Becky Swain, Amy Cudden, came crashing into her cozy life with Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, like a wrecking ball, Carla has been pretty miserable. While Becky managed to blindside Lisa, Carla seemed pretty clued into her attempts to split up the beloved couple, and it's safe to say that she didn't trust Becky as far as she could throw her. It would even be fair to suggest that Carla believed Becky to be far more dangerous than she'd let on to Lisa, or daughter Betsy Swain, Sydney Martin. And her concerns were strong enough to send her snooping around Becky's flat for evidence. However, we don't think Carla could possibly have predicted what would happen next, but she's certainly had plenty of time to dwell on it. For more than a week, Becky has been holding Carla prisoner in an airing cupboard, while faking text messages and social media posts to gaslight Lisa into believing that Carla is living her best life in Lanzarote. It is clear that the gravity of the situation is weighing heavily on both captor and captive, with Carla doing whatever she can to push Becky's buttons, driving her crazed love rival to take increasingly disturbing measures to keep Carla exactly where she wants her. She's a woman on a mission to get what she wants, and I think it is a life or death situation for her if she doesn't get her wife and her daughter back. I don't see how she will go on, actress Amy Cudden told Metro at the Corriedale premiere earlier this month. She's really dangerous, and she will do anything, and she can dehumanize people around her to do what she needs to do to them, without going into too many details. She's a Romulan. Last time we saw Becky and Carla, the factory boss lashed out at her kidnapper, who lived up to the picture Amy painted when she retaliated by taking away Carla's anti-rejection medication. Viewers will know that Carla had to have another kidney transplant earlier this year, and the medication is vital to ensure that her body doesn't reject the organ. In the latest spoiler clip, it is clear that without her medication, Carla is already in a bad way, though cruel Becky has very little sympathy. Although Becky has worn down Carla's physical health, she hasn't succeeded in breaking her spirit. Perhaps unwisely, Carla continues to go at Becky, making it clear that Lisa will always choose Carla in the end. Carla's jibes clearly hit a raw nerve as Becky hurls a plate at the wall above her head, before locking the closet door once more, leaving terrified Carla's situation looking more hopeless than ever. Will she ever manage to escape evil Becky's clutches and reunite with her soulmate? Or will Becky really come out on top,